So thank you everybody for coming out today. I know I'm glad Cathy could make it because when we were planning a surprise for her, we actually might be stealing some of Carolyn's story, but we actually had to make sure that our recipient was actually going to be here. So almost missed her not being here. So I'm glad we were able to get this to work out. But there's a lot of things to say about Cathy, about her retirement. Obviously, she was here when I was here, and she started when IMSA started many, many years ago. But I thought I would just read a few things that I actually collected from other people that said about Cathy, since everyone always hears me speak about other things. So, and I'll leave these unnamed, but so they're all good things. It is clear Cathy is far too young to retire. I was looking forward to her next act as well as well-earned break. But it's also sobering to realize that I am now older than she was when she got to IMSA, and played such a pivotal role in the life of our class, which is the class of '90, especially with the benefit of the perspective, especially having helped launch a new school myself. I have found myself not just impressed, but amazed by the vision, the care, and the commitment of Cathy. And of all those present at the creation of IMSA, Cathy, you helped make something amazing from scratch, and we will always be in your debt. Thank you for all that you've done. I'm going to go to the next one. I love IMSA. From your first day to your last, spanning 29 years, you created such an incredible community for caring people, thoughtful intention, and educational innovation. But mostly, it's the people who make IMSA the place that I love. Thank you for being one of those people. Let me see if there's anything else here I want to read. I don't want to give any names out here, but I think that kind of shares what a lot of alumni feel about Cathy, and I think we're all kind of sad to see her move on to her next place in life. But I know that for us as alumni, it's nice because she's finally joining us. With that, I'll turn it over to Sarah.
And as much as Cathy's retiring, we all know that she's still going to be very actively involved, which was a big relief for me because she brought me on board and has been critical to my getting acclimated to IMSA and really understanding what it's like to be a student, what it's like to be a staff member, and what it's like to be an alum. So thank you, Cathy. One of the interesting things from the staff perspective is that since I started here 10 years ago, anytime there was a significant milestone, accomplishment, recognition, one of the ways that Cathy kind of paid tribute to that was by making a donation to the IMSA fund in honor of that person's recognition, in honor of that person, in honor of those accomplishments. So now it's time for alumni to turn the tables to you, Cathy. And within the past few weeks, we have had over 200 alumni contribute about $20,000 to the IMSA fund in your honor, Cathy, with a lot of wonderful accomplishments and accolades that I'll share with you later. And I'd like to present this gift to you. So if you want to come up here and join me, Cathy. This is a gift to you from the IMSA Fund and all alumni. And I'll give you a little bit of an explanation. So for Cathy, and I think for all alumni too, IMSA just isn't a school, it's not just a community, it's really a family. And we all know, at the heart of every family, you need a strong leader, you need someone who's wise, who has a vision, and who is full of love to build the roots of that family. And in a family tree, you have that person right in the center. So this is a version of the IMSA family tree with Cathy and her 29 years of service in the middle. And Cathy is surrounded by the names of the hundreds of alumni who gave in her honor. And this is a gift to you, being recognized by those alumni, by the IMSA Fund, as well as the thousands of other alumni that you have touched throughout your years. So, thank you. And this was a surprise to Cathy, so I don't expect that she'll have remarks, but I know she might want to say a few words. I'll give you the option.
I can't do this. So thank you all for everything. It's just been the ride of a lifetime. I will stay involved. I'm thrilled beyond words that where's Jeff Margolis? Where's Jeff? So I don't know if you guys saw the announcement, but Jeff was recently named the new Vice President for External Engagement here at IMSA. He's my successor. The role has been redefined a bit. He'll have a lot of what I had. He'll have some new things, and then he won't have some things. But it's, extra special to be able to sort of pass the baton to an alum. And I've waited for the day when you guys would like to take over IMSA and take over the world, and it's starting to happen. So that's a really good thing. So. It's just been a great experience. You'll see I have on here the members of 89 through 15. My class years, because it took me that long to master the standards of significant learning, the SSLs. So where's Sue Edens? Is she here? Oh, yeah, Sue's here. Sue's my date for the weekend, by the way. You guys know Sue drove all the way up from Texas just to see you. I'm really counting on you to help IMSA become even greater and stronger in the years to come, and to help Illinois, to give back to Illinois and IMSA in various kinds of ways wherever you are, and to continue your great work for our country and also for our world. We all need you. Society needs you. And it's just terrific to know everything that you've become, everything that you're doing. It's very real to see, impact and legacy. And when I look out and see so many of your faces and can tell so many stories, and there's some stories I probably better not telling. And I'm sure, I thought about maybe telling a Michael Pyle story, but since he's not here to refute or defend himself. Another big thrill for me now is, we have several IMSA alumni who are now Board of Trustees members, right? So Carrie is here, Carrie Mayer. She's on the board. And Aaron, is Aaron here or Jay here?
No.
So we now have alumni who in fact are the bosses of the president. So you guys really are taking over, and that's really terrific. So I don't really have anything. I didn't prepare anything. And Carolyn sent me an email yesterday and said, "Oh, can you please be in the academic pit at 2 o'clock on Saturday?" And I was like, "No, I can't. I have another commitment." So you rearranged this, and bless you for doing that. So thank you. But thank you all for being here, and I'll talk with you individually and at the reunions tonight. We'll be at several of the reunions tonight, and for everything you've done for IMSA and for me, I'll always be very grateful. All right.